So you use Eggplant as
Mhm.
part of your testing process. I'm assuming that's the software that you use, maybe amongst others. Can you tell us more about Eggplant and how it's used?
Yeah, so whilst I am a tester, what I'm really doing at the moment is working as a developer. Um, Eggplant as a tool has its own proprietary language, SenseTalk, which is based on the Java language. And what we do is take the regression tests that the manual testers have already tested and know are or should pass. And we then build what is essentially a piece of software in itself to run those tests. We build the software, if you want to call it that, which the manual test team will then run. And in as with any software, like the software that we would be ultimately testing, the what we build within Eggplant, we have to make sure that it has the right functionality and the right usability, much in the same way that you would have to do with marketing.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, functionality and usability is probably one of the most critical aspects of marketing that often
Mm.
gets overlooked. Um, for example, in today's competitive landscape, it's not now enough just to have a great product or service. You've got
Mm.
to also ensure that your marketing efforts effectively communicate its value and provide a seamless user experience. A great example
Because
of that. Sorry, go on.
I suppose that with the way things are today, that if you have a great product or service, there's somebody else that has a virtually identical, similar quality product and services. You need to market your product in such a way so that it stands out from your competitors.
Definitely, and a great example of something that I've come across only recently was you wouldn't have heard of this, but in Australia we have this thing called Fletch TV, which is essentially
Hmm.
a TV service where you get a box, like a set-top box, and you get all your channels through it, similar to Sky and all those.
Mm.
Fetch has just rolled out what they call an upgrade to its platform, and they've just been inundated by really bad reviews saying that it's a downgrade. And the mismatch of the language between the upgrade and how bad the system has been reported to be is
Mm.
quite fascinating. I was reading the other day that when you're on the programs listing to select a program, um, you've got the main button to select to play a particular channel.
Hmm.
You've got an information button, which should show information, and you've got a record button on your remote to do those three things. But if you
Hmm.
roll over a particular program and select information, it brings up a menu that has at the top select channel or view channel. The second option is record channel. And the third option is view information. So they've added an extra step. It's and the reviews
Here,
on product review are fascinating to
here,
see those.
here's three buttons, and now we're going to make them completely redundant.
Exactly. So you've actually previously, before the update, you could just press information and you would see the information on the
Mm.
particular program. Now you've got to select information, press down twice, and then press the accept button to see the information. So yeah, it's fascinating. And if we look at functionality and how it refers to kind of the core features and capabilities of a
Mhm.
product or service and usability, which focuses on how easily users can interact with and derive value from it. It's vital for marketers to align functionality and usability with their marketing strategies. It really is.
Mm.
But that's just not the beginning. I mean, usability plays a crucial role in that marketing success as well. We need to create marketing collateral that's visually appealing, intuitive to navigate, and delivers, a seamless user experience across all different touch points, whether it's a website, a mobile app, social media content. Every interaction should be designed with the end user in mind. And we should also seek feedback as well, which is what
Mm.
Fetch is currently doing. I believe they've just recently rolled out a kind of a patch, even though they've claimed that they've done hours and hours of user testing. But now they've added a patch that's removed some of these features So yeah, customer insight can provide valuable input in how we can improve our marketing collateral to better meet the needs and expectations of customers. And obviously actively listening to their feedback can help us make informed decisions about informed decisions enhance the functionality and usability of our marketing efforts.